Peace and Black Power family. I'm in South Africa. I'm reporting from home. And I really appreciate having to talk to you about the Black Centric Forum movement. Black Centric Forum movement is a post-liberation Black consciousness movement. We care about our nation. And when I say our nation, I mean on the basis of blackness. Because there are three different races. No, there are three different nations. The first nation is the Negroid race, which me and you belong to. The second one is the Caucasiano race. And the third one is the Melanoid race. We are not a race. White people are a race. We are not. Let me tell you what we are. We are a nation. The extreme part of being part of a nation is being extreme participation in a nation is considered nationalism. And if you are an extreme participant, you are a nationalist. And the only participation you can ever do to a nation is build. So the Caucasian are not a nation. They are a race. And the extreme part of the race is total destruction and control over other races, over other nations. The agenda is very much clear. So I'm saying this so in the event whereby people misunderstand and say, I am racist. I can never be racist unless I'm part of a race. I'm not part of a race. I'm part of a nation. Therefore, I'm a Black nationalist. And my goal is based on the development of the Black nation. Now, getting the message clear, we do not as a movement tolerate white supremacy and white racism. We don't tolerate the fact that Black people have been oppressed for 400 years, have been raped, wives raped in front of husbands for 400 years. People put down in jail and executed only because they resisted oppression. And thereafter, there were no reparations paid to Black folk. It was just forgive and forget through a reconciliatory program, for which would have never been a problem if the conditions created by colonialism and apartheid were not perpetuated. Right now, in this country, Black people are still operating through a psychological remote system of hierarchical racism, which means in 1983 in South Africa there was a tricameral parliament. It had whites at the forefront, colors and Indian at the basis, and therefore excluded Blacks completely, which means Black are at the lower. Now the concept around that is that white is right, color and Indian can stick around, which in the form of brown, and then Black must just go away. So which means the benchmark for success in South Africa is whiteness. That's why Black people are bleaching their skins. That's why, if you get my point, that's what you've been recording. That's all.